Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dead Cell. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. Tell me if you know what this is. Ready? Are you ready? Are you listening? Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. My favorite. Beer in the middle of the day. That's the benefit. One of the many benefits of being a quote-unquote adult. Let's check these key bindings on flippin' screen here. Controller. Jump is A, yes, but on this controller, A is not where it should be. A is actually B on this controller. So we're going to switch that. Jump is B. Roll is A. There we go. Main weapon X, yes, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. Skills are fine. Heal, use, yes, that's all fine. Okay, now this could either be really good, neutral, and just like whatever, or it's gonna be really bad. So I make no promises as to which. You know what? This is actually like the second to last beer. My wife's gonna be pissed. No, I'm just kidding. She's probably not even gonna notice. It's a happy household, happy life, happy wife. Oh, what is that weapon? Oh, balanced blade. A balanced blade. Heavy crossbow. I will live with it. Yeah, of course. Now, yeah. See. now, roll. No, that's a jump. Roll. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Jump. Roll. Swipe. Shoot. There you go. Jump. Roll. Whack. Okay, I think we got it. Jump. Jump is over here. This is like old school. Nope. There we go. Almost died. That's okay. A is like up and to the right is roll or jump, I mean, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. The crossbow. The crossbow's good. It's just, it takes so long to, it's all a timing game, right? I mean, when you get right down to it, that's all this is. Maybe it's like any platformer. It's like primarily, what do those debuffs do? I don't understand. So you gotta know how long it takes for your weapons to work versus how long it takes. You know what? As much as I complained, I think I have to. I think I have to do that. Oh, it pains me. I cannot get to a point. What is this? There we go. Use the rune. Now, is this going to be like a don't take damage kind of thing? If so, I'm terrible at this. 46 enemies in a minute 50. No damage. Good freaking luck. See? Failed. That was fast. Quick and easy. I've also got here for my afternoon snack pleasure some Pharaoh left over from Easter. Here we go. Smelling it. A rich chocolate. A greeting of rich chocolate on the outside with the tiny little bumps of the, what is that, nougat or crust of some kind that's coated around the outside. And then when you bite it, it explodes into that really light and airy wafer center. A light and airy wafer. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. He was one hit away. It's a light and airy center, but it's also creamy. You'd think the creamy would have a heavier feeling, but man, oh man. Pharaoh people really knocked it out of the park with that one. You'd think you'd be hard pressed to find anybody that likes chocolate that doesn't like a Ferrero Rocher. Even, honestly, I think they'd be more universally beloved than even... Sure. Oh, it's only a death orb. 1. Blech. I will say, though, the Ferrero Rocher doesn't go that great with beer. But, that's my own choice. Tactics. Brutality. Spread it around. We got socked in on a brutality upgrade wave in the last on the last run. So try to spread it around a little bit here now. Wow, I didn't die. There we go. Knife storm. I don't really care for this, but better than an empty slot, right? That's what I always say. Though it does do bleed. Do all knife storms do bleed? I like the throwing dagger. Throwing daggers do bleed, and I like that. Again, it's a good way of taking care of, and that's a secondary weapon. It's not even a skill, but a secondary weapon that's good for taking out those flying enemies is always what I'm on the lookout for. Who's not going to pay 1,000 for a skill upgrade? Like, or a scroll of power, sorry. Wow, so that's, I wonder if it's balanced like that to try and put you all in one direction. I don't know. Nutcracker. I cannot say for sure. It certainly seems like that so far. I haven't played enough to be absolutely have an absolute opinion on it, but it does seem like the game tries to pull you into one direction in terms of the upgrades. I like biter weapons. This is only a biter 1. I don't know. What is the cooldown on it? 10 seconds. It would be nice to have a faster cooldown item and a slower cooldown item, but we're going to stick with what we've got. We've hardly had a chance to use it, so might as well give it the time to let us down rather than just assume it's going to let us down. We're going to be sticking with the easier path. So we'll get away from those sewers and then we'll go back. Did I get that weapon? That chest? No, I didn't. Wow. Sloppy. What is this? What is this? An oil grenade. Oh, damage dealt 2 times, damage received 2 times. No, thank you. Not interested. Promenade. That's the word. Promenade of the Condemned. How many cells did we get? We got 9 cells to put into something. I was working on the Assassin's Dagger. We'll get that, and then we'll start on this Force Shield. Sure. Assassin's Dagger. 100 and 300. The viscera of dead enemies explodes, inflicting 10 damage. Let's give it a shot. Pick a mutation we're going to want. Yeah, these are all the same, eh? The 2 HPF for the death of an enemy? I don't know. Deployed skills. Let's get rid of that cooldown. I've said that the cooldown was a bit excessive, so try and work our way. Got my second and final Pharaoh Rocher here before we move on. I guess we can move on, and then as he walks up the stairs, I can do my best to open this up. And we'll load through, and I'll just bite into this airy goodness. Think I can hit the garbage from here? Nailed it. Although you'll never know. Trust me. Nailed it perfectly. This has a similar, ooh. You gotta be faster. The Assassin's Dagger here seems to have a similar, give you a similar motive as, to the, oh, you can change directions after you pull the trigger. That's nice. to the rapier, which, you know, kind of incentivizes rolling and getting behind your enemies. My favorite move with the rapier would roll behind and then get the critical out of it and hit them from behind. Oh, this damage is trash though. Well, that was handy. Even the critical doesn't do that much damage, so. So we'll be looking to replace that weapon. Yeah. Not the stellar knockout punch deal I was hoping it would be. What did the arrow ups? I don't know what they do. It's freaking me out because it's like suggesting that I might want to think about what I'm doing a little bit more, but I don't know what it is that's causing those upgrades and what's taking them away. Even what they are, I don't even notice any noticeable difference. It's gonna take us to a shop, I think, maybe. Nope. Swinging balls of doom and then a shop. Nope. Maybe. Something good. Something at all. Shop, yeah, I was right. Better death orb. 3,400 and change. I think that's like no brainer, right? Sure. Ice grenade. I like ice grenades. First time that I was playing this, I remember my favorite sort of combination of skills to work towards was like a couple of grenades that you would I don't even know where the keys for this are. Like, what do I even do with this? The gardener's key. Don't know what that even is. My favorite thing to do, you'd see a cluster of enemies, or, you know, it was really like a lot of, yeah, I guess clustering of enemies is the way to say it. You know, you'd be up here, and your target is to get down to here, right? So you would, and there'd be a cluster of enemies down there. So you just lob a couple of grenades and jump up, clean up the remnants. Wait a second, or hopefully you could get the cooldowns low enough that it would be almost no waiting at all. And then you're in this place, and now you want to get to here. And your cooldowns are done, so you lob your grenades into there, and you just go, you know, from pocket to pocket, throwing a couple of quick recharging grenades. And that was my favorite sort of strength level to get to on any given run. And it was really, really useful in like the little village area where it was all the buildings, and they had the big guys that shot cannons and stuff like that. And you could go inside, and then you had to fight your way through, and then you get to the roof. And I did that, focus my build quite a bit to get to that kind of strategy, so that I could execute that kind of strategy on a regular basis. Oh, that was lucky. And it worked out pretty well. It was a lot of fun and some decent success. But like I said before, I don't think I never actually beat the game. Made it to that final, what I assume was the final boss a couple of times, but wow. Wow. Bad timing. See, I'm dying on the promenade of the condemned too much. Bad timing on that one. And it's the controller. I hate, like, I'm not trying to pass the buck or anything, but it's just, I can feel it. It just is not natural for me for some reason. I love the stun grenade. Give me the stun grenade, please. But it's just not natural. 2 arrows at once. Should we try a shield? I don't know. The shields are better now because you can hold them. You never used to be able to hold them like this. I don't know what that does, and I don't know what that is about up there. The stun, I guess, is nice. The wind-up is not as bad as I thought. It'd be nice to have another weapon that actually does damage, and you can just walk into a pocket, swing the nutcracker, stun everybody because they've all got full health, and then just use something quick like the twin daggers or something and clean them up. But that's still a ways away, and we haven't been doing well enough to even get to a point where we're building runs or loadouts in any meaningful way. But again, one of the things that I like about this game so much, and other games even like Isaac and other roguelikes, is and that was lacking in Into the Breach, is you're thrown and given so many different items, right? That you really have a chance to build your run. You can't control it as much in this game as you can in Isaac, but they throw so much at you that, and there is more control than the Into the Breach, but they throw so much at you that you get to, like right here, an impaler. Yes, I'm definitely taking this. I'm gonna do this. Boom, 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 boom. Fast. Yeah, I like that. What exactly is that though? Inflicts a critical blow if the victim is up against a wall. Yeah, that's fine because it's still fast. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna walk in. Boom, stun. He was already stunned, but I was wanting to show. Oh yeah, I like that a lot. That's sexy. I remember this item from playing before, but I never really got a chance to use it. Oh yeah. But now I do. 1,000 for a bear trap. I don't know. At this level, it's probably and 1,000 for the blades. I'd rather be looking at other things that I can actually look at first, and I just bought it without looking at it, but that's okay. Because it's a biter, right? Is it a biter one? Let's find out. Yeah, it's a biter one, yes. Against the wall, get impaled, son. Biters can do no harm in my eyes, do no wrong. Or go throw one brutality. We'll try for a little bit more of a balanced deal on this run. Oh, that doesn't count as against the wall? Sure. Fine by me. I'm not going to complain. But yeah, I got the house to myself here. It's a little bit later than normal, so I'm enjoying my beer, and it's quiet. And usually by now, I mean, people have come home, and things are starting to get a little crazy. I got an extra hour or so out of my day here, and I want to spend it with you guys. It's been quiet here all day, and I canceled an attack partway through. That's interesting. And I want to spend it with you guys. I want to spend it with Dead Cells, and you know, it's been a good day overall. Did some repairs around the house. So you always feel good when you accomplish something like that. They're minor repairs, nothing. I didn't put a new roof on or anything. It was just some minor plumbing issue that I got sorted out. Stopped the old drippy tap problem, and it seems to be all right anyway. With a real test. See, look at that. I held out and I got a. What is that over my head? Was that a cursed chest? No. Why does it say ×2? I've seen all these buffs and debuffs over my head and little indicators, and I don't know what this means. Usually that means like I've got that many more enemies to kill. Right? When you get a cursed chest. I don't know what it means in this case. I got more snacks here though, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Again, like I said, the house is mine. I'm gonna try to keep the crinkling away from the mic. Oh yeah, there we go. The house is mine, so I'm taking some time to kind of indulge. I've accomplished things today, so I feel like I've earned these indulgences. Soft little cookie things. So good. It's really got me confused. The ×2. Is it keeping a streak? I've killed 2 enemies without taking damage, maybe? Stock change? Meh. Again, you come in across so many. Well, that was not very many cells, was it? Mutation. Cooldown. Cooldown is always nice. Should be full. Don't need that. Off to the promenade. Promenade. Soft cookie. That's where it's at. Get stunned, son. That's going to be really handy for these phase guys because... Yeah, I like that a lot. This Impaler is pretty sexy. He beat me! Well, ×2 is not going away, and I have taken damage in between killing enemies here, so... Wrong button. I wanted the Impaler there, the quick attack. I wish you could shoot it, aim it up. It's the only thing that's kind of lacking with it. Where are you, dummy? Holy jeez. That was a lot of damage. I still haven't killed that thing. I'm getting 2 swings out of that shocker, and I don't want that. I'm trying to shock and then switch. And it's really, it's giving me a hard time. That was close, because he almost came out of his stunned stage before I was ready. Oh, he's got a... Poison. How do you get poisoned? Are those biters doing poison? I used to read the effects description of the items a lot more. I don't know if they changed the text or I just got old, but do I have a second life? Is that what that means? It's really not making any sense. Yeah, I don't know if I just got older. They changed the text on it. I have a hard time. Oh, come on. Get out of there. Holy jeez. Does, I guess only physical damage counts towards regen there. Balanced blade. Blood sword. Causes bleeding. 156. 182. I like the Impaler. $143. I like the Impaler, but its damage is really not. It should be an option too to upgrade what you've got already, right? So if you like your weapons and you just want to, instead of buying something, just upgrade one from like an Impaler 1 to an Impaler 2, or even skip right over to a 3. Wish there was a way to do that. Did I miss a teleporter? I did. These are so handy when you remember to use them. So we're running long, but when I checked the first video file size, it was actually incredibly low, and it got me kind of excited. I checked the quality, and it seemed to be... Oh, he's an elite. And this is not a good area to be fighting an elite. We got spikes on the right. I think my problem is I know I'm not good enough to be a speedrunner. I'm not trying to be a speedrunner. So I've got to get back to this meta where I kind of pick who and where I want to fight. Instead of just rushing into everything full blast, right? I was rushing into everything full blast when I stopped playing. Oh, Jesus, one hit. Phase down to me. Get on my level. You're gonna follow me. I know you're gonna follow me. Oh, come on. Jesus. Get eaten. Get bitten, son. This is strange. The whole premise. I could see that one coming a mile away. Damage times 2. That's what the thing meant. How did I end up with that? I don't know, but we're going to have to take a break here. We'll see you in another video, but until then, thanks very much. See you soon.